Welcome to this Thursday edition of the Born Stupid Show. It is January 17th, aka Tori's birthday.
Tori's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big two.
Big two.
Dose.
Terrible twos.
The dirty twos.
Blue dookie.
Blue dookie.
If John thought he wasn't getting enough sleep before, just wait till you get to 3.
Hopefully she gets a little bit more independent.
You're about 5 years away from sleeping, I think.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
Yeah. But on this McThursday edition, gotta send a shout out to Johnny for bringing us some McDoubles.
Oh, yeah?
They were McTastic.
I pounded like 4 of them.
Yeah.
I had 3.
I wasn't sure what we were going to do. I was like, well, pizza.
Switch it up on the
not
pizza.
Well, since you already brought up McDonald's, let's go with, did you see that there's a dead raccoon at McDonald's?
What?
No.
Yep.
I haven't been to a McDonald's in a while.
Yep. Some old guy brought it in there.
Oh, I did see that.
He just brought it in?
Yeah,
it
it was laying on the table.
Freaking people were freaking out about it. I don't even remember what state it was.
What, was he trying to prove something, or did he think they just,
I
hey,
just think he was being crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if it was just like a psycho guy that
who the fuck was
just
this?
walked on in.
Who was this, Davy Crockett?
It would help if, let's see.
Coonskin hat?
Could you turn this into a hat?
Yep, he came in. San Francisco.
Wow.
Okay,
San
that makes
Francisco
sense.
guy.
Makes that bitch some rice-a-roni.
Man
It's a San
walking
Francisco
to
treat.
McDonald's for breakfast on his way to work Sunday, and he saw a repulsive sight, and he saw this guy sitting at a table with a large dead raccoon.
All the man wanted was a McGriddle. You walk in there and see that shit. Oh, you know how to fucking smell.
That's disgusting. Yep. Not cool, man.
Never had a raccoon, have you?
No, dude, I would love to have a pet raccoon.
No, I'm talking about eat one.
Oh, no.
I've never eaten one. No, we caught a raccoon one time over at Dad's when I was growing up. He had a little trap, and they are mean.
Oh, yeah, they hiss at you.
Oh, man. Like, whenever they say, like, shitting like a pet coon, I get it now, because in that cage, that coon made a mess. And he was mean and ferocious. Like,
What does Scott say? I get shit like a tied raccoon.
exactly. Like, I understand the saying now. A coon's a real deal.
Yeah. Them opossums, man. You don't fuck around with them things.
It's like Cartman on South Park. Like, he was a superhero, and he was the coon. Because a coon is so badass.
The coon.
I hope I have some magical powers like that one day. I could be the coon.
Hey, did you guys see that the Chiefs are actually Super Bowl favorites now?
Are they really?
No.
Yeah, because
their
Andy
defense?
Reid saw that Donald Trump was giving out fast food at the White House.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
He was pissed, though, because he thought it was the KFC championship, not the AFC championship.
He finally abandoned his Waffle House menu.
Yeah.
'Cause he thought he was going to the KFC championship.
There was a meme or something, and it was like showing Andy Reid's face, and it was all
Yeah.
lit up when he was like,
when he found out the champs get fast food at the White House. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I guess some people got pissed off about that because Trump said that Melania was in the back whipping up some salad. She made some mean salad, and they took that as like a sexist comment because
Wow.
there's a lady in the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
like
Tossing salad.
I never looked at it that
I was
way.
like, I didn't even look at it.
People
like
were
that.
so pissed that he fed them fast food. I didn't read the story behind why he did it and all
Government shutdown.
Yeah.
They couldn't pay for it, so he paid for it himself. Trump did, and he bought them all fast food.
that. I saw the comments from the players. They loved it.
Oh hell yeah, that's what they eat anyway.
Yeah, like the quarterback said they were awesome, and then I guess there's a picture going around of like an offensive lineman only having 2 quarter-pounders on his plate. So people were talking shit. He's like, you know that lineman could eat more than 2 double cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
He ended up commenting back on Twitter. He's like, yeah, I had like 3 McDoubles in my pocket. He was like, no joke, I put some in my pocket. Don't worry.
Burgers, bitch, I got the burgers.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Cheeseburger Eddie. But yeah, if he's got 2 quarter-pounders, that's only a half pounder, and I do one of
Yeah.
those about every time I eat one of them. Like, I'll take the number 2 and have the double burger. Mm-hmm.
Well,
good.
somebody else that's been stealing food is this lady. She's been stealing, you won't guess whose lunch.
Where does she work?
Well, I don't know where she works, but you won't guess where she's been going into and stealing their lunch.
Did she steal 27 bag lunches?
There's a damn Sasquatch, I
Yeah,
tell you.
I tell you what it is. There's a goddamn Sasquatch.
No, she's stealing lunches.
Yep. All right.
She's
so,
probably stealing them from like the break room. Is that the answer you're looking for?
Yeah, you're right. It is
The
a break
refrigerator.
But
whose break room?
Refrigerator in the break room.
Whose break room is she going into?
I would
She
assume the
is-
place she works.
I don't know if she works there though.
The morgue?
Did she find a raccoon in the McDonald's break room refrigerator?
No. Anyways, she's from Florida.
Imagine
Surprising.
And this woman broke into a Florida police station, and she was been eating officers' lunch. She's been breaking into a police station, stealing the officers' lunch.
Wow.
That was my other topic. Okay, then more on that later. I couldn't remember it, but okay. But yeah, she was stealing the officer. How'd she break into a police station for one? Did it
She
say how?
says she broke into the police station and made herself right at home. And it says that she ate their lunch. She crawled. So what's it?
What was it, like
she
a
hamburger? She go through the AC vents?
She broke the window of the police station.
Oh wow!
And
I bet
crawled
that-
inside, and she said she stole 2 pre-made meals from the refrigerator, heating at least one of them up to eat.
They were donut and coffee based.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everything.
Oh nope, it was let's see, chicken and asparagus. So,
Disgusting.
yeah, so she's actually
healthy,
eating pretty
yeah.
healthy, man. She's stealing some decent meals, I guess. But yeah, so she's eating chicken and asparagus, and didn't say what the other meal was.
I don't like asparagus enough
Must not have been that great.
Nope.
to try to steal it. It just makes your piss smell. It looks weird.
The other meal was
Yeah.
a box of donuts.
Looks like mini trees.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably those little donut crawler things.
A little
donut balls.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
the
little twist things or whatever the hell.
Oh
they're
no, I
called.
thought you were talking about the little ball, the
Well,
munchkins.
you know what I'm talking about. They're little
Munchkins.
fritters or
Yeah.
critters or
Critter fritters.
crawlers. I don't know.
Speaking of that,
call 'em munchkins.
McDonald's is supposed to start serving donut sticks at breakfast before too long.
Oh really?
Yeah, since we're kind of on both topics.
That's just too bad I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh man.
But it was a neat idea. But that was my other thing. Like, apparently somebody's going around with water bottles and they're injecting poison in the top of them with a needle, and they're giving them to cops. So they said that you got to be careful. Like, I guess it like injured a couple people in Richmond, Virginia. So now they're telling you, like, all your bottles of water, wherever you get it, just take and turn it over and kind of squeeze it, and if anything shoots out the end, you know it's been tampered with.
Or if someone offers you water, no thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Why
public,
are you
public service
worried about
announcement.
me?
Dude, like, I buy the Publix water, but somebody could be sitting there on the water aisle just.
Yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
never
You gotta
know,
worry
man.
about people freaking trying to poison you and
Hold
stuff.
on. In fact, I'm drinking one. Let's see. Nope, it's safe. Safer consumption.
You're telling me that you're worried about a little hole?
Dude, if they're putting poison in that,
Yeah. I mean, what
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
worried
the
about it.
poison? Like
something that
like cleaner or something like that?
no, like kill you, like something like that. Not like poop your pants, like kill you.
Danielle took my face and Tori's face
That's creepy.
and blended it together. But my picture she used was
Post
Post
Malone?
Malone.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like looks like Tori, looks like Post Malone.
Her
It looks
mustache is more impressive than yours.
So it looks like she took a magic
Yeah.
marker and just kind of wrote all over.
That
it.
mustache is pretty serious. You
Mustache
guys,
games.
you guys see Samsung's coming out with the new TV, and it's called The Wall. Bet you can't guess how big it is.
95
The
inches.
size of your wall.
95 inches.
100 inches.
What do
It's
you got?
custom built to the size of your wall.
Nope.
It's
Continue.
not that good.
110 inches.
Keep going.
130 inches.
150.
Keep going.
180 inches.
It's called The Wall. I'm
Oh,
assuming. I'm assuming it's Game of Thrones related, but you continue.
I don't know, man.
500.
Oh, it's lower than that. But you
Inches?
were getting closer with like
200 inches.
you're really close.
205 inches.
Just give me the damn answer.
219 inches.
219 inches.
Never would have got that even number.
219 inches.
Yeah, what's the price tag on that?
Is your TV? It doesn't say. It's probably like $1 million.
It's two.
Is that
Wow, 60,
is-
120, it's 240. If you put four 60
18
inches
foot?
together,
What is it? 18 foot?
I don't know, divide it by 12.
18 foot screen? I think it's 18 foot screen.
It's almost 4 of my TVs.
Dude, that'd be almost too big.
Well, you need
Like,
a big
whenever
ass
you-
house.
it'd be-
Obviously, you're
it'd
not
be-
gonna be like in a normal house with that thing.
It,
Well,
would,
I'd put that bitch up there.
it wouldn't
You
be.
got 18 feet to put that thing right there.
Yeah, the whole wall.
That whole wall ain't 18 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
yeah.
18 feet's only 3 of me. If I lay down on that floor, I could put 4 or 5 of me over there.
No.
I don't know about that.
Four of me.
I'm gonna say 3.
You think you're a dwarf?
Don't make me bust out the tape measure.
You have
Bust
to
it
get
out,
your
man.
tape measure.
I don't think
Let's
it's
put a
18
wager
feet.
on it.
I don't
But-
think it's 18 feet.
I'm gonna say it's 20 feet.
I'm going to say it's 23. 3 feet.
Oh shit! I
20,
think I'm
well,
off.
it's your house. Hopefully, you know.
I'm off. I know I'm
I'll
off.
be back.
Yeah,
60.
I'm gonna track. I'm gonna say it is 18 feet now.
That's 5.
Now you're gonna call me out of my shit.
Nah, it's gonna be closer to the 20 foot mark. I think it's gonna be like 18 to 20. Ross went to go get his tape measure, his handy dandy tape measure.
Did you guys see that Kyler Murray, the Oklahoma quarterback, is declaring for the NFL draft?
Oh, did he declare?
Yep. I guess he wasn't getting that $15 million that he was wanting from the Oakland A's.
Oh, for baseball. That's right. He was a baseball
But
player.
if he gets drafted in the first round, he could be the first player to be drafted
What do we
in
got?
baseball and football.
Nah, there's been other players.
First round, though.
Oh, how much?
What's y'all's guess?
I said 20 feet.
24.
It's closer to 18.
14 feet?
14 feet.
Yeah, I told you it wasn't even 18 feet. I know I said I changed it because I figured you knew your house better than me.
You sure you can fit 4 or 5 of yourselves there?
Yeah, he ain't fitting one. You're going to have some overlap on your wall.
I was assuming your TV was a 60, so I'm like 2 of those is 10 feet.
That's 70.
So yeah, I should have went 15 feet. Should have been a more accurate guess.
Damn.
Well, that's all right. Story of my life.
So, yeah, Kyler Murray's not going to play baseball. He's going to the NFL draft, which I don't know if that's the best move he could have done.
I don't know. He'll be a higher quarterback taken because there's not a lot of quarterbacks like projected to go early in the draft this
You
year.
get paid playing baseball.
And your career could last
But it
longer.
depends on where his baseball career is going to be compared to the NFL.
That's true,
I mean,
too.
if
He
he's not
He
going
could
to be in the
a
majors,
superstar in
well,
the NFL.
and if he's not going to be in the
majors,
majors anytime soon, then
Yeah, that's true. Another thing, too,
Take the money and run.
did you see who they got to replace him, or is it coming in?
yep, Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Really? That's where he's transferring?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's
Wow.
transferring to Oklahoma, so Oklahoma could have a 3-time Heisman quarterbacks. Well, I mean, he was
Oh,
already
yeah,
a
they had
Heisman.
Baker.
He already was a Heisman.
That's
but
right, yeah.
But he could be a Heisman there.
I forgot about that. Yeah, dude wins the Heisman, then rides the bench.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Jalen Hurts won the Heisman?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't. Well, he might not have won
He's
it.
in the running.
Yeah, he was in the running. I think.
So yeah, But I mean, if he wins it though, they could have 3 Heisman quarterbacks in
Yep.
a row. That'd be nuts.
it's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
So is the other quarterback for Oklahoma? He's not. He's still got another year, right?
I don't know who the other quarterback was.
He was the guy that took over for Hurts.
Oh, Alabama?
Yeah.
You said Oklahoma.
Yeah,
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it's, yeah, Tua.
He's
Yeah, they
still got
said he'll
another
be
year, right?
he'll be a
Tagovailoa.
first round pick next year. Yeah, the following year. Yeah.
Tagovailoa.
So
He's got one more.
he has one more year, and then he's eligible for the draft.
And then Sunshine will be right there
Yep.
behind him. That dude's pretty good.
Yep. Clemson quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pretty decent.
But,
You see, what's his name? He was the Notre Dame quarterback that lost his job this year. He's transferring to UCF.
Yeah.
wow, yeah. Being how the other one blew his leg out.
Yep.
You gonna go to the 2-time national champs?
Well, they didn't win it this year.
Back to back, not my national
Back
champs.
to back.
They didn't win
Regular season. Regular season, bro.
Yeah, we're the regular season champs, bitch.
Biggest joke I ever seen. But I did something pretty embarrassing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Did you walk outside with no pants on again?
Again, no.
No,
Not
you
again.
shit on a house.
No, nothing that bad. Now my neighbor's just having me talk with this lady friend of theirs, and we're exchanging Facebook Messenger messages, and it ends with, well, hey, here's my phone number. Hit me up sometime. So I go to copy the number, like you hold down on it, so I could store it in my phone. Well, when I did, my finger slipped under in the copy, so it sent her an emoji of the ooh no shaking head sign. And before I could even respond back, like, hey, mistake, she's like, well, okay then, nice talking to you. I'm like,
She's
man,
like, "What did he look me up first?"
my game is so bad. Like, jeez.
Yeah. That's
Have y'all anything?
That's pretty funny that you'd send her like a weird face.
Yeah,
on
it was
that.
like it's like the disgusting emoji, like, ooh no. Like,
Don't send me your
nah,
number.
nah.
You go, you little basic white bitch.
Have y'all ever done anything embarrassing like that when you was trying to talk to a lady? Like, thought you was gonna let a silent one go, but you really shit your pants?
There's nothing really that comes to
Yeah.
mind right now, but I've definitely sent some messages that
You guys
I
heard me
didn't-
fart. I don't do that in front of anybody.
Yeah. I've sent some replies that I didn't mean to reply to,
Like dick pics?
like gifts, like
Oh.
that I didn't mean to send.
I told Mike about this before you got here, because he was saying how someone's trying to hook him up with somebody. I was like, yeah, that didn't work too well for me. I was telling him how one of my friends and his wife were trying to hook me and one of her friends up, and she hadn't seen her like in 4 years. And she comes walking around the corner, the girl where we're meeting. And as soon as she did, my buddy's wife just looked at me and was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The chick was like the size of Jonathan Ogden. And she was like, I had not seen her in 4 years. I did not know that she blew up that big.
Eh?
I'm like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
She's just like the fair. She gets bigger and better
Yeah,
every
like-
year, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
No,
she's a
eating-
beast.
you know she's eating good.
That dude was a beast.
Yeah, there's so much that could go wrong, like in a blind date
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a lot.
like your idea of like what you're looking for and what somebody else's idea, what they think you're looking for, can a lot of times.
Oh, but they
be
got a
lot
good
different.
personality.
Yeah, like I really think you guys would get along. Like, really, we have nothing in common. Well, I was at the track, and I'm like, well, there's got to be something kind of middle line there, you know? You like going to the gym? No, I fucking hate the gym.
I thought whenever she got up to get a drink, she was going to sling that elbow like she's pulling and fucking lay me out.
Yeah. Well, I like Busch Light. What do you like? I like seltzer water. Like, jeez.
Next.
You
Gotta-
guys see woman
A
did
woman?
something in her vagina.
Was it a kid?
Can't guess what it is.
Was it a kid?
Well, there's a lot of those that go around.
A full-size Pringle can.
Nope.
With the lid still on? And the Pringles inside?
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
She was hiding Rolexes.
What?
Why was she putting them in there?
I had the article up, but I accidentally moved it.
It would make sense if she put them in her ass, because then her ass would always be on time.
It was $108,000
Wow.
Worth of Rolexes?
worth of Rolexes in her vagina.
Were they getting lost in there? Like people like shit, like at her gynecological
It says
meeting that she goes to once a month?
She says she met a man in a club in Miami, and they went back to his hotel, and I guess she swiped his 5 Rolexes. So I guess it wasn't 4, it was 5, worth a total of 108.
That's insane.
And then the man, I guess, ran after her, called police, and they arrested her near the hotel. But basically, yeah, she shoved the Rolexes in her vagina so she wouldn't get
Really?
caught.
How do you get them back out?
How
Like
do
I
you
don't have one of those, so I don't know.
think- How do you think you get them out?
What, a Rolex?
You can't poop it out.
Front poop.
You gotta do something to get them out of there.
Go into labor?
Do Kegels?
Kegels.
My thing is though, like, do you really need
Do some
that
Pilates?
many watches, and do you really need them to be that expensive?
Well, if
Do you really need to put them in your vagina? That's a real question you got to be asking.
Well, yeah.
I guess if you're loaded like that and you have money and money's no object,
I guess
Oh, yeah, people
it's
have
really no
watches
big
for
deal.
suits, different watch for different outfits, and all
It's
that.
kinda
I
like-
guess.
It's kind of like the Bezos dude the other day. Like he's gonna lose half of his 137 billion. My God, what's he gonna do with the other half? Cut his
He used to
lifestyle
hang
down?
himself with a
Yeah,
ceiling.
he's gonna buy a brand of a watch that we're never even heard of that's gonna cost way more than all
I
of
don't
those
know.
Rolexes combined.
But if money is endless, would you not have 5?
Yeah, money and
I don't know if I'd just be blowing it though.
If it was endless, like you could never run out and you have infinite amount of money,
You would blow it.
you'd have to.
Yeah.
I guess I would. But I'd be hooking people up though. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I would be blowing. I don't know. You guys get me asking questions now.
Would you buy me a freaking 27-pound tub of mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys see that? The Costco is selling that.
Powdered or liquid?
That's ridiculous.
It does not specify.
I'm a little upset with that.
Yeah, but it does say,
It's consumer fraud.
yeah, all it says is the 6-gallon container. It has separate pouches of elbow pasta and cheddar cheese sauce.
To
So
say
it's cheddar cheese sauce, so it's the liquid.
liquid. Oh, that's like
Yeah.
the Velveeta. That's the kind I like. Where you push it out of the packet.
Nope. I like the powdered stuff.
You and your fucking gravy powder.
I got a
man.
packet of it, or I got a box of it in the pantry.
It's not even real cheese. It's powdered
It
cheese.
tastes better though.
I don't know about that. Powdered
You
cheese.
think Velveeta is real cheese?
It looks like melted cheese when you pour it out.
Honestly, though, I like Kraft. I like Velveeta. I like them all. I mean, there's certain times I like certain
I
kinds
haven't
over
met a
other
mac
ones.
and cheese I didn't like.
Yeah.
I prefer the box stuff over the.
I like them all, man. I like homemade. I like just.
take that
We're
back.
not talking about homemade, John. Fuck, it's like the gravy.
Speaking of that, I went last night and I got another box of chicken, but I didn't eat the whole thing. I did good. But I got microwavable macaroni and cheese, Bob Evans.
Yes.
And it looked delicious. Said made with real cheddar cheese, no artificial HMOs or nothing like that. And I go to sink my teeth into it.
Still ice cold.
No taste.
No taste.
It was
Just
just
like jar gravy.
bland.
Just bland.
Plain.
It reminds me
shitty.
of jar gravy, man.
You watch your tongue.
Now that you're talking about this box of chicken, I had something queued up.
He wasn't done with his mac and cheese.
What are you putting up with this mac and cheese?
That's it.
It's available at Costco.
No, it's sold out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
On episode 45,
it's $90.
fuck it,
90?
around the 30-minute mark, you said something about Bird Box Challenge.
I did. That was the Publix.
And that was where you wanted to do KFC/Popeyes within an hour. Okay?
Oh, easy. I did it with Publix in 18 minutes.
Hold on.
An hour's no problem.
No, it's like the bear itself should have a tag number so then they can identify that with.
But yeah,
what?
they said there's no markings on the bear.
Well, they wrote the serial number in the ashes. Did you not see it?
I put 30-minute mark, but I
you can
guess
clearly see that's it. It's Aunt Judy over there.
I have both clips of you saying this.
We're talking about bears, not chicken. Smells like mothballs.
Yeah.
This is flashback
I
Thursday.
got it queued up.
Challenge. Well, that movie come out, The Bird Box. I was gonna say I guess everything
Has Sandy Bullock in it.
And I was a little confused because like the only Bird Box challenge I want to participate in is to like go to KFC or Popeyes and see if I can eat the whole box of chicken within like an hour. Like, that sounds like a Bird Box challenge. Your brother posted that.
The Burt Box.
Bird Box.
Bert and Ernie.
Sesame Street.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've
So you
done
have
it. 18 minutes.
You had that. Then on the next episode, you have.
That was last episode.
Yeah. Hold on.
That was 2 weeks ago. And then,
Oh, yeah.
And then my chicken experience was last week.
So about 550. All right.
About 550. Well,
Let's see if I'm even close. Let me see.
I'm glad your cue's on point, Ross. Like yours
Yeah,
is like
usually I
to
go
the
back and I find the audio and I
pause it.
get
Well,
the
you know, guys, I'm working on the phone. I'm not prepared ever.
Tori's pulling on his hair.
Damn it.
Too big to try to like drive home. No, it's in January. Like they're not eating meat, and then number 3
That's
is
stupid.
Yeah, dry January.
I want to eat as much meat as I can in January.
Yeah, I've done a pretty good job of that. I ate a whole box of chicken last night. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I did the Bird Box Challenge, completed it in full. Went to Publix after leaving.
26-minute drive home.
No, it was
Those
like
pieces of
18
chicken.
minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say those pieces of chickens aren't small either.
Yeah, it was a whole fried chicken box at Publix. I left Johnny's last night, and I didn't feel like cooking. I'm like, hey, I gotta go in here and get some allergy meds anyway.
You got fucking chicken all over inside your car, the fucking crumbs and all that.
No,
He goes to turn the steering
It's all
wheel
fucking
fan.
grease.
I want to say you said it
I
was
was
18
good
minutes.
about it. Like I said,
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 minutes, pretty
with
sure.
the bag still under it, and I
What
had
are
it
we-
open, and I was eating over the box with my left hand only, driving with my
Where's he
right.
going with
I
this?
never once switched hands to eat the chicken.
I feel like somebody's
And when
gonna
I
call
got
me
to the
out
breast,
on
they were
this-
too big
on
to
wrong
try to like
facts or
take a
something.
bite out
I
of.
hope
So I
YouTube
go in there and I'd break
copyrights
it.
Our
our
own
video
stuff.
with our stuff.
I hope.
Like, I see you eating all the drummies, but you went to the thighs too. Dude,
Anyways,
Yeah,
what I was going with
here?
that is, one day you called it out. You saying you're gonna do KFC or Popeyes, and then
And I followed through.
You followed through unknowingly that you're gonna do
Oh.
it, and you completed a challenge, but you used the wrong brand. You said KFC or Popeyes. So what I'm gonna say is,
Oh, then it's no problem.
we need to do a video.
You need to
of
drive
all
further
of
into
us,
town.
Hold on, all 3 of us competing.
We could have done it tonight.
We get either Popeyes, KFC, or Publix, which it doesn't matter.
Publix is going
I'll
to be the
lose.
biggest.
Publix. What did you say?
Oh, they like that.
Okay.
I'll
So,
lose.
all right, so we'll get a box of Publix chicken a piece, and we'll put blindfolds on, and we'll
Why do we gotta do it
set a
blindfolded?
camera up, and
Yeah.
we'll record it because the movie you're blindfolded. So
I'm not putting a blindfold on. One of you fuckers unzip your pants and slip a dick in.
Rub my nuts all over your fucking chicken.
We'll have a camera. We'll have a camera and see who can finish that box of chicken first. And it'll be like we're still talking during the whole thing.
Whenever I finish the chicken, I don't just take like 1 or 2 bites out of the leg. I eat everything. Like it's bone.
Yeah, I'll
You're
be
eating
last.
bone too.
I get all the way down to the bone. Like I don't leave no meat on that shit.
I'm one of the guys who
don't
does
care.
like all you can eat wings, and I'll eat one thing of wings, and I'll be done.
No.
I'm not a competitive eater.
I'm not either.
I'm not competitive either, but-
That's why it's gonna be funny, Ross.
I'm not
We set up a camera and we just freaking
So the challenge would be up to us two to see who comes in second.
pretty much. 'Cause
I
we know
know.
he's gonna house it.
It's the same way. Like them pizzas y'all order. If I sat down by myself, I could eat the whole pizza by myself. No problem.
Or instead of we doing, well, see, I really don't want to eat that whole box of chicken either. I'm not gonna finish it. There's no way I'm gonna finish
You're
it.
gonna feel like a miserable fuck when you're done. Trust me. I know.
I feel like that 24/7.
I felt like I felt like I should have drank like some liquid plumber behind that chicken because the grease that was caught in my grease trap was rough business, man.
Well, maybe we should do like a wing challenge then.
My grease
A
separator.
bird box challenge and get like a 15
I've already
wing.
completed the bird
Yeah.
box challenge.
But I thought it'd be funny just to have us all sitting there trying to compete blindfolded.
It would be funny, but I don't.
Well, I can tell you right now, it's gonna cost you $7.99 because I bought chicken again last night, and it was $7.99 at Publix, and I had a breast and a thigh and a wing. That's it. And then I even shared my chicken with my roommate, and then I had the leftover for lunch today, so I did good.
It's still impressive you ate all of
Yes.
that.
I'm telling you, man.
So I guess I wasted my time looking at those clips or having those clips.
We could do the challenge. I'm fine. Like,
I just thought it'd be funny
Blindfolded.
just to see us miserable trying to complete this shit blindfolded.
yeah.
I thought it'd be pretty funny. And then we do a show after talking about our...
How worthless we are.
Well, I mean, you're still going to have the commentary like,
Yeah.
fuck my life. I'm going to try to do it with hot sauce, so I'm going to be sweating my ass
dude,
off.
it's good. That's what I did yesterday and today. I took ketchup, and then I mixed Frank Red's Hot into the ketchup and was dipping the chicken in it. Pretty delicious.
Sopo County.
That's poor man's wing sauce.
Yeah, you sweeten it up a little bit, too.
Yeah, get that Canadian ketchup. Hey,
Sweeter than pickle juice.
But yeah.
that it is.
But yeah, anyways, another bird box story. Since the
We're
bird
on.
box continues, a 17-year-old was doing the bird box challenge while driving.
Brilliant.
Guess,
Hopefully they died.
bet you can't guess what happened.
They wrecked.
They probably
Yeah.
ended up like Ricky Bobby trying to drive blindfolded with Karen the Cougar in the car.
That's their car.
Dumb bitch.
Smashed.
What do you think? Jesus was going to take the wheel?
No,
Listen to
not-
Carrie
not
Underwood
this
on the way
time.
out?
Jesus, take the wheel.
And did you know that Bird Box had over 40 million streams during
Yeah.
the holidays?
That's probably
Terrible.
It's probably why Netflix went up $2 to $3 on all their subscriptions.
shit,
Do you see
man.
that?
That's why I stream my shit on the internet. I don't pay for that stuff.
I pay DirecTV for my streaming services.
Yep.
I stream it via satellite.
Yeah, that's just crazy, though. I can't believe people actually think they should go drive blindfolded.
Oh, it was probably the same dumbasses who ate Tide Pods and all that shit.
I mean,
That's
if you're
true.
going to drive blindfolded, at least wait till you have a friend that can guide you and assist you.
My dad raced a car one time blindfolded. True story. Steve, the guy I work for, was in the passenger side of the race car hanging onto the roll bars, and my dad was blindfolded driving, and it was a competition. There's only 4 cars out there, and the guy in the passenger would have to yell, left, right, go, back. Well, Steve kept yelling go and whoa instead of stop. So my dad would hit the gas, but he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. He thought he was
Go,
telling him
go,
to
go,
go. And then Dad hit the wall, and he goes, what the hell, man? That was the wall. And he goes, I know what that was.
How long ago was this?
I was probably 8 years old.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, a good 22 years ago.
I didn't know your dad and him went that far back.
Yeah, they go. Ever since Steve been in town,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's funny.
they go way back. They go way back like my hairline.
Oh.
So your dad,
Joke of the day.
your dad couldn't have used a bandana. He probably had to use a fucking undershirt or something tied around his head. Big ass head.
Yeah, he probably had to. Yeah. No, they had to put it as a sack race. I take that back.
Yeah.
They had to put a sack over their head, like a Publix bag. Be blindfolded.
A plastic bag over their head.
I guess it's a little different. Times are a little different now.
God forbid they can't breathe when they're driving. Fuck.
The passenger had to hold the sack tight. Oh man.
That's terrible.
Oh,
Another thing. I guess I can also do appearances for Nicolas Cage now.
yes, you can. I called that out so quick the other night.
Yep.
Oh, that show's so funny.
You look like Nicolas Cage off of fucking
Con Air.
Con Air. And 2 minutes later, I had that side by
Side
side.
by side, he killed it.
It went viral.
I'll post that bitch on the Facebook page.
There was a lot of resemblance there, though.
You freaking-
Like, you
and
couldn't even deny it.
The fact that you took a picture of me looking at the picture of him was even better. And someone's like, "You should have gave a serious look," and I'm like, "That's me looking at that picture." Like,
That wasn't his best film because he talks like a complete hillbilly. He's like, I just want to get home to my kid.
oh god. Yeah, that's not me.
His best movies when he's riding a motorcycle on fire.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Gone in 60 seconds is alright.
Well, you know that you won't be able to illegally
Park?
watch that using someone else's account anymore.
Yeah, they're putting a stop to that.
Yeah, Netflix.
There's new AI software that
Yep.
basically can detect when people are using different accounts in different areas and different
All it
passwords.
is based on the IP addresses.
Yep. But anyways,
If there's
they're
multiple
shutting
IP
down the-
addresses from, it'll trigger it.
Yep. They're shutting that shit
Yep.
down.
Come on.
Yep. Well, I mean, they're tired of people
Oh,
taking
he missed
advantage of it.
Oh, he still missed it.
What a P.O.
I hope they score so I get another gift.
It says they track them down.
Bruin score! Bruin score!
No gifts this week, man.
Damn it. You see the lady who can no longer go to Walmart?
There's probably a lot of those people. Like, you get busted stealing bubblegum at Walmart, you're kicked out for life.
You know, Mickey wasn't allowed to go to Walmart for a little
Yeah.
while.
So if you steal, you can't go back to Walmart. If you throw a vacuum cleaner,
You can't go
you
back.
can't
to
go
Walmart.
back to Walmart.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not a thief. He just stole a vacuum.
Well, there's another thing to add to the list. If you're drinking alcohol from a Pringles can while riding one of those
Yeah.
little carts, you also are not allowed back at Walmart.
Oh man, this must have been a young kid. I
No,
wonder.
it was a lady.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I wonder if she had the Pringles can and, like, poured the liquor out of the bottle into the can, or if she had, like, it concealed the...
Like
you know
a
what I mean?
Pringle can koozie.
Yeah, because
Wine flavored Pringles.
if she just dumped it into the can and that cardboard held up, that's impressive.
Yeah, well, it has like the aluminum lining on the inside, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I hadn't had Pringles in a while.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think it does.
Does it?
it said about 9 a.m. the police were called to the Walmart because of a suspicious woman. It turns out she was there for almost 3 hours
At Walmart?
before the cops ended up going out there. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's
There's so
fucking
many
crazy.
things you can look at. I couldn't spend 3 hours in a Walmart.
Oh, I could.
Could you?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what, doing what, but
I could spend 3 hours in Lowe's, but I
Yeah.
can't do it in Walmart.
This must have been the same woman that won thousands in a casino, and then had it all taken away because the casino typed in the wrong social security
so
number.
she's
by
drinking
one
away her
number,
sorrows.
and they took her winnings away because they said she owed child support or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I have the article. I don't remember what state it was in though.
Well, you can look it up. That's almost as bad as the guy that stole his roommate's winning lotto ticket. You see that?
That's
No.
terrible too.
Yeah.
That's bad.
He thought the ticket was like, for like 10 grand. Well, he went to go cash it and it was $1 million.
So his former roommates.
Former
Yeah.
roommate, yeah.
Roommates
Wow.
no more.
And the greedy bastard, his roommate probably would have split some with him. Like, and then instead he gets nothing, he gets kicked out, loses a friend. The whole
That's pretty
shebang.
shitty.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as your friend turning down a Garth Brooks concert.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You know what the funny part is? I still haven't gotten the other part of it, so I didn't get anything out of it either. So technically, it never happened.
So technically, we all lost.
Yeah.
It was the state of Maryland.
In Maryland, wow.
And the casino told her, even though they made the mistake, they told her that she had to go resolve it with the Department
fuck
of
that.
Child Support.
Put the right fucking social security number in, and then you'll see I don't owe them shit.
Yep. So they gave
There's nothing for me to work out with them.
But they already sent them the money, so they had to go.
Oh.
She has to go to them now to get it through them.
Wow. Good luck with that.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's just shitty.
Yep. False deposit.
Yep. Yeah, they confiscated it all, and she's like,
I mean, that would be suspicious. Like, if you didn't pay your child support, then all of
But
a sudden
she's-
you
she's
send them
like-
like 14,000.
Yeah.
yeah, but she's like, this isn't right. I've never had to pay child support. I've had my daughter
don't even
the
have
whole
kids.
time.
Yeah.
No, she's got kids. She said.
That'd be my luck, man. I don't have any kids and have to end up paying child support.
Yep. She just wants her money, man. It's not right.
I'd fucking murder somebody over that shit.
Oh yeah.
They did give her $200 in free play and a couple of drink vouchers that night.
Oh, that's cool. Then
Here's $200 for the 2,000 that we lost. That's fair.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, well, you don't have any cash on you right now, but you got $200 to keep gambling.
Bunch of,
go ahead.
I don't remember. Bunch of conniving bastards.
Did you guys see the story of the neighbor who threatened to kill his neighbor with kindness?
Yeah.
Did you see that, John?
Kindness
Kill
must
him
be a
with
dog.
kindness.
Yeah. No, it was a machete with kindness etched
Oh.
on the side.
Nice.
He told me, you threatened, I'm going to kill you guys with kindness. And you fucking went after him with a machete. Named kindness.
Was it Hacksaw Jim Duggett?
Whoa!
What was the guy doing with a machete?
I don't know. He's fucking probably bush hogging the backyard with
Yeah,
a fucking
man.
machete.
I actually did that as a kid. Dad had 3 or 4 of them, and, you know, it gets a little growed up around there.
Yep.
And I remember swinging a machete around.
We used to go through the woods behind my house, and we'd cut down bushes and we'd create a path. So we had a path through the woods,
Yeah.
and it was pretty cool.
It's all fun and games till somebody loses a finger
Or their head.
or a toe. Or their head. Yeah, you're right.
Like that one guy who's up in Braden or Brooksville that was
Helicopter pilot
Yeah.
or mechanic.
Yep. Decapitated by a fucking helicopter. They were trying to jump start it, and they said the thing jumped in the air, like sort of like jumped up and came down. And next thing you know, they look over and this guy missing his fucking head.
The way I understood it, like they were on like kind of like a scissor lift type deal.
Yeah.
And to kind of get up to the motor area to do that. And when they got the blades running, the scissor lift unexpectedly jumped up and hit, and then he hit his head. Yeah.
Wow.
Is the way I interpreted it. But
That's shitty.
yeah, especially for that guy.
You know, it's also shitty.
Obviously, he died of head trauma.
No.
Yeah, it says here the 911 caller stated that he and another person were using a power cart to jumpstart a helicopter when, for some unknown reason, the helicopter suddenly jerked up and then came down.
Okay.
The
well, maybe
motion
not.
caused the motor blades to strike one man in the head.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think you're right then. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. False
Jeez.
news.
You are fake news.
Fake news.
My bad.
Well, you know what's also shitty is getting stabbed 13 times by
Times, goddamn.
by a woman that you want to marry. This
I wouldn't
guy-
want to marry
So
that.
are they still getting married?
Well, he wasn't even engaged yet. That's the kicker. This guy's just a fucking idiot.
Pray for me now.
Anyways, he's a Russian
Wait for the
man,
kicker.
and he got stabbed 13 times by this woman, and he begged a judge to let his girlfriend go free.
That's
And
not love.
The
That's
reason why he
insanity.
wanted to let her go free is so they can get married.
Wow.
She stabbed him 13 times, and that's why he was there. And he begged
it was
the
with
judge.
love.
Yeah, he begged the judge. He must have cheated on her or something.
It was a metaphor because she was trying to get to his heart.
for real. Yeah, but
Maybe she was trying to poke him to see if he was done, like you do meat in the oven, to make sure that he was ripe for the marrying.
Oh, he's still rare.
Yeah,
I-
we need to let this one simmer a little
I
bit.
don't get how you'd want to marry someone that tried to stab your ass. But again,
Yeah.
this isn't as bad. But Chris Pratt, you know that guy?
Yep.
He is actually engaged to Catherine Schwarzenegger, which the guy's not a knife, but
That's a sweet ass father-in-law.
yeah, the father-in-law could fucking crush
Yeah.
you. Well, maybe not now.
Arnold.
But
Get
he
in the
is pretty-
chopper.
Yeah, he's gonna have him come over and just talk to me.
He's flabby now because he's not taking roids.
Mr. Schwarzenegger.
He just he's starting to work back out. I think I saw something the other day that he was a lot more in shape.
Is he?
Yeah.
Huh.
Obviously, he's not what he was, but he's not done yet.
Nope.
Neither is a used tire, but it'll never be new again. It's got the best miles on them already.
Rubber's rubber.
I don't know about it.
You get what you pay for.
You know what I mean, right?
Sometimes you get it and you don't even have to pay for it. It's called stealing.
Did you guys see Apple is going to be switching their charging ports?
If they do that, I'm going to kick a bitch right in the fucking face because I finally gotten to the point now to where I got Apple chargers all over my house so I don't have to keep up with just one. Because they're a very unique charger.
It's a money game.
It is. They do it on purpose. Same reason like on the new iPhones. Like they take away the stereo mini jack. Everything's got to be Bluetooth. So then you got to throw away your headphones and go get
the way I read it,
iPods.
I think it's going to have the same cable my phone has.
It is.
So that like no matter if you have a Motorola phone, a Samsung phone, they all
in that
have
case,
the same plug.
In that USB case, will be able to work with Microsoft Android devices, and it has 3 different devices, buying 3 different plugs. You don't have to buy one now.
In that case, I retract my statement. That's the most brilliant thing they could have done.
It says they'll be switching to USB-C.
I believe that's what my phone has.
Yep. Okay.
And it says
I'm cool with that.
The change will mean that the I guess things will get charged quicker, maybe.
Yeah, USB-C is what I got.
It'd just be more universal. We're like, hey, anybody got a charger? They're like, yeah. They don't like, oh, you got an iPhone, you got an Android. Can't tell you how many times you run into that.
Yep.
I want to say it was saying there was a reason why it was, and I think it was because of how fast it recharges. It
would just make everything simple. There's like a universal like standard, like refrigerators that way. Like there's a standard of what the depth of them is, so you can get them through a standard front door.
Yep, same thing for like the overhead microwaves, the ovens. Yeah. Everything's the same size.
Yeah, it's standard. Just come up with a standard.
Yep.
And roll with it. But that'd be too easy. Like I said, it's a money game. Like if they do that, then there's nothing that differentiates their product from others. So.
Yeah, I remember like whenever I had to get a new charger for my iPad, like they would tell you it has to be an Apple charger. It can't be like a no-name brand, cheap one you can buy off the internet.
Yeah.
And by golly, I bought a cheap one. That bitch didn't work.
Imagine that.
Yeah, they always they always crap out. They might work for a little bit.
Yeah,
maybe.
You mean to tell me them 98-cent ones that were in a bucket at the gas station?
Yeah, I don't know, right?
I bought a couple of those.
I think you're getting a good deal.
They might have been $1.98.
Yep.
I don't know. Now it doesn't matter because I won't need them anymore.
So it's 10% price compared to the Apple one, or
yeah.
Have you guys ever thought what it takes to be a CEO?
A CEO, a chief executive officer.
Too much work.
Like
it would
what
take,
would it take, or a CIO?
Well,
because I know they have to go to school for a while. You probably have to have a.
You don't have to go to school.
You don't have to, but to be in charge of like a major, top company.
It would take me giving a shit about my job.
It would take me a lot of anal lube and chapstick because I'd have to fuck to get my way there.
Suck and fuck my way up to the top.
Yeah. Whatever, man. I'll suck your dick. I don't care.
What if I was to tell you that this CEO position could make you $65.6 million?
Oh yeah.
Who am I sucking? Who am I fucking?
Yeah. We could do it at the same time. Both. It doesn't matter.
Mike, help me borrow your chapstick.
CEO.
I just used it on my ass.
The CEO of Disney just got a 80% pay raise.
80%?
80% pay raise.
Oh yeah, because they upped the fucking price for a daily ticket.
He's now getting paid $65.6 million, which is an 81% raise from 2017. Which in 2017 he took home $36.3 million.
Greedy bastard.
And how much has ticket prices increased in that span?
I don't remember.
I think recently he's gone from like 90 to like 120
it's
bucks
over 100
per
bucks
ticket.
Easy, yeah.
But one of the biggest reasons why he's getting this bump, which you would think I don't know if you should get a bump of 81%, but you should get a decent raise if you're he basically helped acquire Fox, which I guess 21st Century Fox they bought it for $71 billion, and basically I guess they took over some of stake of Hulu streaming services. So I guess you know how Disney was all trying to do their own thing. I guess they bought part of Hulu and stakes into that.
I don't like it.
And some other UK thing and networks with FX and National Geographic. So basically, because he helped bring all that on board and I guess help with that.
I do more physically in a work week than that guy does, and I can't get an 8-cent raise.
Maybe.
But you haven't gotten raised in years, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Last time I asked for a raise, they said, go stand on a ladder.
He's probably got a lot of stress on this too, though.
Bitch,
Getting these deals.
My company laid off fucking 3/4 of the fucking company.
Yeah, my mom was one of them.
Yeah. All them salaries you don't have to pay anymore, and I haven't gotten a fucking raise.
Well,
that's why I was wondering,
that's
what do you got to be? What do you got to do to be a CEO?
It's
CIO?
simple. We just told you.
Yeah, I know, but I want like a different answer.
That's the correct answer. You have to know and blow. Okay.
His base salary though is $2.8 million compared to 2.5, but where he's getting all that money is the stock. It went from 27 million to 35.
Yeah.
So he's getting all that extra money from the stock, really, but still pretty cool that you don't have to be a professional athlete to make a lot of money.
I'm boycotting Disney.
No.
Yeah. You have a kid, so.
Dude, this is mind-boggling.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get on his level. I'm not hating on him.
It's mind-boggling that you can make that much money in a year. What are you going to do with $64 million?
I'd like to find out.
Like, if I had $1 million.
Yeah. $64. Give me $64 more.
Yeah, and if I spent $100 a day, it would take me a little over 3 years to spend that $1 million.
Wow.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get on that level. I'm not sucking and fuck. Well, I will suck and fuck if I have to, but
if you have to.
But I'm not. Wait. I'm not sucking no dicks.
For
$64 million.
I don't know. I don't know if I could.
For
man.
$64 million, better give me them dicks.
I don't think I could, man.
For $64 million, I'd be the richest cocksucker you ever knew.
Give me them dicks.
Man. I don't know. That's a lot.
It's just like the Bird Box Challenge. Just put a blindfold on for $64 million, man.
I don't know if I could do that.
You could.
I don't know. That'd be
the fact that you're even entertaining it tells me he would.
That'd be hard for me to swallow.
And that's why John will never be a CEO, because he will not do it.
I'm not. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know if I can.
Dude, we should send you on like a off-air interview, like a one-on-one with a CEO, and that should be your first question. So who'd you fuck to get here?
Nobody? Oh, who'd you suck then?
Yeah. You did something.
Was it his dick or your dick?
Someone's dick got sucked for this.
Oh, man. I did see your brother post something that says, teach kids to change gears, not genders, or something.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was funny. And it says, save the manuals.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, that's how my upbringing was. It was like, my dad showed me how to change tires, and, he'd be out there making stuff on like a lathe or a milling machine. I didn't know what he was doing, but now that I'm older, I know what it was and have a concept of what's going on.
Shit, I bought a brand new truck that was a manual transmission.
Yeah.
And I never drove a manual transmission before in my life. They're like, you want to take it for a test drive? No, I'm good.
You know what's crazy about that?
That's a crazy decision right there.
Oh, yeah. With 34,000 miles on that bitch, the transmission went out.
I tell you what.
The clutch went out. I got that bitch replaced under warranty.
Burnt the clutch disc up. You know what the funny part is? Like, the whole time growing up or whatever, I never learned how to drive a manual. And the very first thing that I drove that was a manual was a late model.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about figuring it out on the run.
My Mustang was when I was in high
remember
school.
that, yeah.
I enjoyed driving it.
Yeah.
And when I got the new clutch put in that truck, that thing was tighter than a motherfucker.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
you thought about taking your foot off that clutch. It started fucking bucking. I'm like, good God, how?
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's something everybody should learn. Because if they're having to do that, they're not on their phone texting. You can't.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't text and drive a stick shift.
Oh, you can. You just gotta be good.
Yeah, you can.
Like I remember sitting on hills and I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is trying to roll back, and I'm like, just keep
once
it.
you're up
just
to
keep
speed.
keep it right here.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, where's this green light? When is this green light? The stress level of driving.
Once
Oh,
you're
it is.
once
like,
you're
if
up
you
to speed,
stall-
you don't shift.
And everybody's honking at you, and you're stalled.
Oh my God.
Yeah, once you're up to speed, you don't shift. But then if you're in bumper traffic, you just keep that bitch in second gear, and just on and off, while through bumper to bumper traffic. Yeah, hills though, them are motherfuckers.
Trying to take off an uphill deal. Talk about spinning some tires.
Yeah, you gotta fucking rev that, and then fucking.
I don't know if you have to do all that.
Well, it's not like a regular light where you just bloop, pop in and go.
Yeah, but
you sort of gotta have some
Yeah, well, you don't want. I mean,
Well, I'm not talking about you.
It sounds like you. It sounds like you're redlining the RPMs, man.
You gotta have like a little. You gotta have a little pressure on it.
Yeah, I don't know about staying in second gear either. It's just kind of sketchy.
No, a lot of people who have manuals, and they're rather light. They don't start off in first gear. They start off in second gear.
There's a lot of families that have manuals. They're usually like Mexican families.
Manuels.
A
No,
manual.
manuels. Not manuals.
They call them Manny for short.
It's spelled different.
Well, that was good.
Manuel.
That was good. Didn't see that
Yeah,
one coming.
but a lot of people start in second gear. Unless you're trying to get off the line quick, you can start off in second gear.
You can. I did it for the longest time in the race car before I realized there was a first. I thought I was in first, and it was a second. And it was a son of a bitch to get going. Mm-hmm. And finally realized I was driving a 4-speed, not a 3-speed.
My truck was a 6-speed.
6-speed. Well, that helps.
It went reverse, first, second, third, fourth, fifth.
That's very descriptive for the people listening. Because
Doing
you just set them in
hand
order, yeah. The people listening cannot see your hand movements. Like, wow, 2 comes after 1.
Thank God Ross showed me how to do that, because I would have never known.
You can count from 1 to 6.
Starting with the letter R.
That's interesting.
I miss that truck.
Yeah.
What's up with this Paris restaurant closing?
Yeah, there was this restaurant.
Is that the one that blew up?
No, but this restaurant in Paris, they were going to start a new deal, a dine-in, that was no clothes allowed. It was like a nudie restaurant. And evidently, they've only been open for like 2 weeks. I remember hearing about it on the radio a couple weeks ago.
Is it Hogs? Hogs finally open?
It's Hoggies.
Would they have a crab outbreak?
No, but they had to close for lack of business. Yeah, they didn't have enough people show up to take part in the nude dining.
Wow.
I mean,
Think about going to McDonald's and you're sitting there trying to eat a hamburger, and the guy with a raccoon walks in naked. Like, it just ruins your appetite for a
there's a
cheeseburger.
reason why we wear clothes to begin with, is because you don't want to see everybody naked.
Nope.
That's true.
Like,
But there's some that you do want to see naked.
There's
So,
some
like,
that
is it
you
an
wouldn't
average?
mind.
It's the law of averages.
But with a business like that, you can't pick and choose.
yeah, you can't pick and choose. But again,
Dude, if I went there to eat, I'd drop my fork so much. Oh, sorry, guys. Damn it, I dropped my dinner roll.
Mica, we're tired of looking at your fucking butthole. Sit your ass down.
No, I'm talking like sitting at the table.
What are you trying to convince people to go work for you at PEX?
No,
It's Hogs.
I'm talking about like
He's trying to recruit.
Like if we're sitting at the table like right here and we're all eating and there's a hot chick across from me, I'm gonna drop my fork and get a little peek.
Oh, I thought you meant you're getting up, turning around, bending over so they can see your butthole.
I was like, dude, what are you doing?
No.
Trying to slow him the platypus.
No.
He's claiming he's bending over to look under the table. Meanwhile, another guy's over here poking him, trying to poke him in the eye.
That's not what I meant. I thought like how we're sitting at the table right now and like you're trying to get under there and get a cooter shot.
But it's just
A little
us.
upskirt.
There's no girls here.
I don't have a cooter, man.
I know there's not. I'm saying if I was at the Paris restaurant.
Why you trying to lick my balls, man?
Put your clothes back on, John.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This guy's getting his ass whooped.
Rib shots.
What's his name?
That guy is
Chara, that dude's 6'9".
This other's... Oh, he's like grinning. And he took him down. Refs jumped on.
That looks like me when I'm playing you guys in fucking
Oh,
hockey.
then he gives him a little pat on the stomach, like, good fight, bro.
Oh, yeah, they talk to each other doing that shit. They like before they even started, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go? And then when they're done, like, yeah, good job.
I bet there's a bunch of guys like, but nah, man.
Oh, dude, the other night, Bruin guy beat the shit out of somebody. Fucking face is all bloody and all that. It was awesome.
Huh.
That's what sports need. They need
Fighting. Violence.
Well, I mean, not necessarily fighting, but they need the raw emotion back, man. Like some of it's a little bit exaggerated and stuff like that, and it's uncalled for. But like you got two guys that have been battling back and forth, and they're getting a little chippy. Let them go.
A little chippy.
Let them go. Let them duke it out. Now, if they're just starting fights just to start fights, then that's
As soon as they hit the
uncalled
ground,
for.
it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
NFL, let them do it. Tell them to take their helmets off. Those two guys duke it out. Then they get kicked out of the game, and then we move on. Anybody else gets involved,
It's the same guys, but in 2017. So this it looks like the same fight.
Same guy got his ass beat.
The only difference is they don't have facial hair in this one. Oh, and he's talking shit to him right there. He got his ass whooped twice by him. I wonder what he said right there.
Your mother's a bitch. Sorry to all the moms out there.
It's not all of them. It's just his mom.
Yeah. That one guy's mother is, in fact, a bitch.
Zdeno Chara, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, he's beating the shit out of that guy twice.
6'9", he's 41 years old.
That Patrick Maroon fought like a Maroon 5 character.
Man, I'm glad you saw that. I thought I said moron at first.
He is a moron for fighting a 6'9", dude.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, idiot?
Oh, jeez.
Dip, dodge, duck, deep, dive. Do what it's got to do, man.
I don't mind going every day. Oh.
When you see that
That's gonna be your
motherfucker,
Super Bowl halftime.
when you see that 6'9" motherfucker start charging, you need to take your hockey stick
I'm
and
sorry,
whack.
sir.
You need to whack this shit out of it and then try to find that puck, or take your blade off and try to use your blade as a weapon.
That 6'9" guy has to get approval every year for his hockey stick, because hockey sticks can't be longer than a certain amount. And because he's so tall, he has to have a custom stick made, and it has to be approved by the NHL every year because it's longer than the required length.
Why does he get to have a longer stick?
Because he's 6'9". So if there's other guys his size, they have to get approval.
No,
before.
he needs to have the same stick size.
as a 5'2" guy that's playing.
That would be awesome. If everybody
has
had the
to-
same size stick.
Yep. If he, sorry,
Whether you
have
were
to
4
bend-
foot
Yeah.
or 8 feet.
It looked like one of them fucking mini ones you get when you go to a hockey game as a
Yeah.
souvenir.
It's an advantage. You just gave a guy that's 6'9" another freaking. You extended his wingspan now.
Dude, he could block the whole infield.
An extra 4 inches on a stick really is not going to make a difference if he's 6'9".
Yeah, it does.
That
Yeah.
allows you to hook that guy from 4 inches.
That makes
to
him
the
that
net.
much better on defense, and when he's trying to get the puck, I think so.
Nope. You're just a
I don't
fucking
know.
hater.
I think
Oh,
the Bruins
speaking
are
of-
cheating just like the Patriots.
Fuck you.
They learned how to cheat from Patriots.
But y'all brought up Maroon 5. I got a funny story about Maroon 5. My roommate, something was said about Maroon 5. He's like, yeah, man, I really like those guys. They're hard rock. I'm like, hard rock? I said, you're fucking out of your mind. And he's like, yeah, man, they really like do some like headbanging stuff. I'm like, no, this isn't the same Maroon 5 evidently. And he goes, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, well, we were watching The Voice, and I said, see that guy? Because he was talking shit about, man, that guy, this, that, and the other.
That's Maroon 5.
That's Maroon 5. He goes, no way. I'm like, I'm telling you. And he's like, I was way wrong.
I'm trying to find a song.
Something about animals. Oh. Maroon 5.
I'll skip a little bit of this.
The quality of that's just off the charts.
The Maroon 5 is awesome.
This is hard rock.
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive.
Yeah.
No.
He resented his words after he realized he was misspoken.
No. I'm going to go ahead and say this is more hard rock than Maroon 5, and this isn't rock at all. This is harder than Maroon 5.
I got coach calling up what?
That's more hard rock than Maroon 5.
That's crazy. Dude, one day I'm going to make a rap CD. Y'all talk about the stuff that I say and then I do. That's what one of my buddies in New Mexico, I talked to him on the phone not long ago. He's like, man, that's one thing I can say that I'll always remember about you. I'm like, what's that? He's like, you say you're going to do something and then you usually do it. I'm like, well, that's cool. He's like, you said you were going to go racing and you went racing. So I'm saying I'm going to make a rap CD. It's going to happen. I'm going to do it. And when it goes off, you bitches are going to get some serious money. Yeah. Okay, now Ross is on board. He was not on board until I said money.
Yeah, just like me showing you guys how to use the stick shift. I was shaking my head no the whole time Mike was talking until he said we're all gonna get money, and I changed it to shaking my head yes.
I'm the hype man.
Like that song right there is like a perfect example of how easy it is to make a rap song. You don't have to say anything.
I
like,
wish somebody was recording that one night when we were just freaking going off. I don't even remember what it was. We were drunk as shit. And it might have been New
Not
Year's.
every weekend.
Yeah.
It might have been New Year's, and I was kind of rapping too.
Yeah,
It was funny though.
We can
It
put
was
you on
really
track,
good.
man. We need some Migos sound effects. Some.
I'm not very good at sound effects.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all
I'm a
you
hype
do.
man.
Cool.
But yeah. Anyways,
All right.
it's getting late, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long freaking week.
2-year-old
man.
at Busch Gardens.
All I know is I'm going ham this weekend at the wedding.
Oh, you know
After this
I am.
week's been, dude,
Open bar, dude.
y'all gonna have to make sure I wear scuba gear around the pool because I'm gonna fall in because I'm gonna be so drunk.
I'm gonna be looking for a hot tub.
At least a snorkel.
I'm gonna try to get around because my back's been tight.
That's the worst
I'm
thing
gonna-
for it. It's a hot tub, man.
No, man.
I'm telling you.
Loosens it up, man.
No.
I'm gonna be looking for the opportunity to take my fucking jacket off because it's just tight.
I'm looking for the opportunity just to take all my clothes
Yep.
off.
I will be bringing a cooler of my own beer.
So will I be.
Good to know. So we can drink all day before the wedding.
Get bloated.
Can we take a nap during dinner? Like everybody's eating. They won't even notice.
That's why I'm getting a bathing suit so I can just go pass out in a hot tub for a little bit.
I'm gonna pass out face down in the pool.
Someone's gonna need to keep an eye on me.
Let's see who can hold their breath the longest. Fall face first in the water.
You think
Ross has been in there for 38 minutes face down.
Yes.
He wins.
Got to remember, there's gonna be a party bus after. We got to save ourselves for that as well. We don't want to go.
we're not going hard? It's just
What?
no different than the bachelor party. We drank all day. We're fine. I slept through a whole football game, but
I ate your nachos.
So John was well rested.
He got his second win just in time to go back to the hotel, then fall back to sleep.
Yeah. The older I get, the harder it is to hang like
dude,
that, man.
I don't
Jeez.
Yeah.
drink very well. Well, I do drink pretty decent, but I don't stay up very
The
well.
That's why
hangovers
if-
are intensified.
If we're not drinking on a Friday or Saturday night, I'm in
out.
bed like it's a
Yeah.
work night.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll fall asleep at 10:30 on Friday night, wake up at 9 o'clock Saturday morning.
Hey, I just had a thought. So you know how when you boil eggs and it gets hard on the inside, you know all the liquid inside the egg hardens up.
Yeah. It
Well,
turns to
like
a
you
hard
said,
yellow.
when you're holding your breath in the hot tub, did your brain like some of that stuff harden up?
Your brain's a hard-boiled egg.
Does it like do something to your brain like that?
I don't know. I'm
Can
not a
it, cook your,
scientist.
can it cook your brain if you're down there long enough?
You probably cook your whole body if you're in there long enough.
Like, could it mess you up?
I said, probably. I don't know.
Well,
Like,
man,
what temperature would it have to be to make your brain like a hard-boiled egg?
Hot enough to where
I'm gonna say
you
no.
couldn't sit in it. It would have to be too hot.
Too hot. So, okay, that's good to know.
I'm gonna say no.
Good to know if it's too hot for me. If I can't sit in it, I'm not going to get cooked.
That's good to know, man.
My head's not going to be turned into a hard-boiled egg.
You're right, because I probably do heat the stove up, and it's probably really hot.
You know when you
Okay.
when you actually hit the little oven rack when you pull something out, you're like, ah,
Yeah,
that's hot.
it's hot.
That's
Yeah.
how hot the water has to be. You have to do the that's hot
Say.
for it to fucking cook your brain.
I got burnt there yesterday, so
Jesus.
yeah, welding. But look at it this way: the water's not hot enough to toast your buns or roast your hot dog. So why would it cook your brain?
I don't know, man. I just figured if you were down there holding your breath,
Or your chicken fingers?
How long would you how long with you holding your breath would it take before it fucks your brain up?
You'd be dead before you'd
About-
drown before your head turns into an egg.
About the time your brain loses consciousness from the lack of oxygen going to it.
Yeah, you'd die of drowning before your fucking brain cooks.
Yeah, and you wouldn't know if it was
Yeah.
your brain cooking or if you just ran out of oxygen.
All right, so
John died. He has a hard-boiled brain.
what if I
Deviled eggs for everybody.
held my breath for the maximum of time, came up for just like, didn't even take my head out of the water, but just put my lips above, sucked some air in, went back and just stayed right there and just was cooking myself.
What are you, a fucking whale?
You know what I'm saying?
He comes up.
or I had a straw in my mouth and I was breathing in and out of a straw.
It's like a dolphin.
Or not a straw, but the little thing for scuba. Little scuba thing.
A snorkel?
Yes. And I did that.
A piece of heater hose will work too.
How'd you come up with this shit?
It had just something about holding our breaths underwater in the hot tub. It got me thinking of the hard-boiled egg. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I always refer to my brain, and I always say, yeah, it's all scrambled up there. Like, it's all messed up.
Wow.
And when you said hold your head underwater, I was like, can I hard-boil my brain?
Anything's possible.
I don't know. I think you got a better chance of doing that if you put your head in the microwave.
Definitely more of a chance of cancer.
That's what you're worried about?
Yeah, I don't want that.
If you microwave something?
Hard-boiled brain.
Oh, you reading my notes? That's a possible show title.
Oh,
Hard-boiled brain.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, where'd you even come up with that? Like,
That's what he was just asking. I was just like, I always refer to my brain as scrambled egg because it's all an egg and it's all scrambled. And then he said, hold your breath under the water in the hot tub, and I'm like, boiled egg. And
my God,
I'm done. I'm tired.
If you see John holding his breath underneath the
I'm
hot
seeing
tub,
if I can boil my brain.
once he starts to float, don't hard-boiled eggs float once they're cooked or something like that?
yeah, and then you got to peel them.
Yeah. So once you see John's head start to float, it's good.
Keep a lookout this weekend. I might go face down.
Jesus.
Trying to boil my brain. So that's why I said someone's got to keep an eye on me.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep an eye on you.
There's no telling what's going on in my head.
We're going to put a life alert around your neck. If you're falling, just press the button.
It'll
send us a text.
It's no good unless I press the button or I land on it.
John's life alert's going off. We go in there. He's just fucking going to town dancing on the dance floor. Just all the sudden movements and the fist pumping is making his life alert go off.
I don't know how much I'll be moving, man. This knee's still feeling pretty decent.
I don't dance, so I'll be sitting there drinking.
Easy there, Lee Brass.
I dance.
I don't dance. Here I am. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna cut her. You do dance. I saw you at New Year's. You there, wagon wheel.
Oh, if what fucking wagon wheel comes on, dude, you will see me cutting the rug out there.
Dude, he was getting crazy. His shoes were going and his legs were
My
bobbing
feet were
back and
smoking.
forth.
Yeah, I was like losing my breath singing the wagon wheel.
He was windmilling the whole deal. Windmilling and
Windmilling and all dealing.
knee chafing.
Man, I'm trying to think of that one song. It's something about dance, but it's not
Bands
Lee
will make her
Brass.
dance.
No, it's an older song.
John Michael Montgomery.
Garth
No,
Brooks.
it's a funny song. Well, I don't know if
song?
it's funny, but it's.
I'd have to
The
miss.
chicks do dance. That song.
Oh, it's not I Don't Dance.
I don't dance.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say it's definitely not I Don't Dance. It's I Can't Dance.
We gotta take John's cell phone away for the podcast next week. It's like the 4th time he's played audio clips from his phone.
Hopefully he won't get the new iPhone charger.
Jesus!
I remember that song.
You don't dance.
I don't dance.
It's I Can't Dance. This is what I thought. See, this is the stupid shit that goes through my head when words trigger.
This would be a good song to walk out to at the wedding.
Another copyright thing we're gonna
Not
get
if
into.
we talk to.
No,
It might not pick
No.
what I'm saying. And if he says can't, we can replace it with don't. Don't dance. I don't. See, it's not that bad.
Oh, my.
Don't.
Oh, my
Don't.
Atlanta. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
can you imagine Ross singing this and in the video instead of this guy? That's Ross getting his hair buffered. They're blow drying his beard. Oh, she's not bad. And her dog is vicious.
Oh, that's not good.
Playing tug of war with a towel.
Mike is over there. He's lost interest.
No, that's actually slag that's in my freaking hand. Like it's metal.
That's cool.
That,
welding?
yeah, that has burned itself into my skin. See it? And it's
So-
stuck in there. I got to get it out when I get home.
So Mica is Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
So should we start wrapping this bitch up?
Yeah.
With what?
Getting you fuckers out of my
I
house.
don't know.
Tinfoil.
Let me ask you that. Like, if you're sucking and fucking your way to the top as a CFO, does it still count as sucking a dick if it's in a condom?
A dick's a dick.
And
Yeah,
there's something between it.
It's still sucking a dick if you're sucking a dick with a condom on it. Yes.
Does it make it any less gay?
Still
No.
gay. You're trying to you're trying to throw some tricky words at me.
I'm trying to justify the $64 million.
He's trying to throw tricky words at me. I don't know if I like this.
I mean, when you look at it that way, it's not skin on skin contact. So does it really ever happen?
Not. I think just emotion is gay.
Emotion.
If you're sitting there putting a banana in your mouth the same way you're sucking a dick, that's gay.
Like Michael was watching trying to eat a chili dog on a Tums commercial.
Smacking him in the face.
It's not that you're doing it. I guess it's how you do it.
They picked the wrong person for that commercial.
Oh man.
You guys are fucking tards.
Yep.
It was just a question I had last spur of the moment.
You got me.
That's what happens when you just got a hard-boiled egg brain head. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe my brain is boiled, and to let you know that I'm ready to peel, my hair's falling out. So it looks like a hard-boiled egg.
What about
You
me, though?
You don't have a hard-boiled egg yet.
It's just scrambled.
You're just still scrambled. You got a lot of the yolk still left in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this thing.
Mine's getting egged, cooked.
There's a lot of, what do you call them?
I guess I'm like the
not an egg
medium well of eggs.
I don't like eggs.
Ross's eggs Benedict.
Actually, the only eggs I like are scrambled.
I do like scrambles.
I don't like the regular cooked.
You don't like
eggs or the-
omelet?
No.
Oh, dude, I like an omelet. Mean omelet.
Like the eggs over easy or the regular poached egg and all that. Nope.
A poached egg.
Hard-boiled eggs. Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this egg's still got a lot of receptors going. So we'll be back next week.
There's a chicken swimming around in there.
Is there chicken in there?
I don't know.
A chicken fetus.
Are you saying I'm pregnant?
It would explain a lot if there's a chicken running around in his head, wouldn't it?
Something's doing something in there.
It's gears turning.
Not sure what it is yet, though.
It actually hasn't been so bad lately.
Based off our conversations tonight,
No, I'm saying tonight.
something's not right up there.
Well, I mean, tonight, yeah, it's a little out there.
If
But
you sit in a hot tub for too long, does your brain boil like an egg?
that one thing.
legitimate
You're gonna
question.
discredit me for one thing.
I'm not discrediting it. I think it's legitimate.
Jeez.
You
Thanks for
have
listening.
to have credit to be discredited.
It's not as crazy as screwing your way to the top.
My credit score is actually pretty decent.
Credit Karma tell you that?
Oh, no.
Alrighty. We'll see y'all next week.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No, I won't
if
be
we-
here next week. I'll be in Georgia. I'll be gone racing.
What?
I'll be gone racing.
We heard it here first, folks.
So,
Well,
is that like you won't be in it, or you might have to Skype in it?
Like, maybe I'll have to Skype.
Maybe not be at all.
Maybe depending on my service.
Okay, well, just let us know.
Okay, bye.
See you.
All right, peace.